And welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Tennova Healthcare. A few years ago, I needed Tennova when I faced cancer. I turned to Tennova again for their emergency care when I ripped my right quad in half. Both times I used Tennova, I can tell you that the thing that rang true was personal care. Not once did I feel like a number. I didn't feel like they were just, oh yes, Mr. 406-18390-265X. I didn't get any of that stuff. It was absolutely first name basis. They treated me well. And what more can you say? What better thing can you say about a hospital than the treatment is outstanding, but also they are giving you personal care, one-on-one individual care, like they care about you. Tennova.com. Find out more by going to their website. They do a great job. All right. Want to welcome in round 3 of the panel now. We got VFL Sterling Hinton, Sports Source FL Chuck Cavaleris, VFL Bobby Scott there, and VFL Jacob Gillum right back with us. All right, instead of fame or blame today, I want to play bowl or bust. So let me give you an in-depth look at the bowl situation, and then I'm going to ask you a tough question here. I think if we can, do we have the full screen? There we go. All right, here's your bowl outlook. Now, that's the SEC standings, if you will. We've taken divisions out. It's just the 10 bowl-eligible teams. And when you look at it, I've kind of got the projection. You see Alabama and Florida with the asterisks. They're going to meet in the SEC title game. In 24 SEC championship games, Alabama and Florida have played in 8 of them. So a third of all championship games have been those 2 teams. But you look over to the right, that's kind of what I think is going to happen. If Alabama beats Florida, which they should, they'll be in the playoff. Then you're going to have a choice between the Sugar Bowl, basically, is going to pick. And Florida's got the better record, but they didn't travel to the Sugar Bowl to play Louisville a couple years ago. And I think the Sugar Bowl, they have a chance to get Ole Miss, who hasn't been since 1970. So just my guess, Ole Miss will get the sugar. Florida will drop to the citrus. Auburn is out of that middle mix, so they're going all the way down to the Birmingham Bowl. What you have then are those other 6 teams. The SEC decides who goes where. All right? That'll be the Outback, TaxSlayer, Music City, Texas, Belk, and Liberty. Guys, a lot of people thinking Belk or Outback. And the way Tennessee's playing, the way other teams in the SEC are looking, the concern is the SEC office took care of you last year. Does it even out this year? Does somebody else say, hey, Tennessee got what they wanted last year, send them to the Texas Bowl or something? So my question is, do you think Outback is what everybody wants, I believe. Belk would be satisfactory for a fallback. Do you think you get one of those 2? Or do you think that the SEC commissioner is going to look at it and turn it around on you?
I think, they're going to look at how people travel. And I think Tennessee, has a pretty good reputation that they follow the team, especially after last year.
I think the Bowls will want Tennessee. I think Tennessee will want the Bowls. I just wonder if they're going to be nice to Tennessee 2 years in a row. I mean, if the commissioner's choosing it, eventually they can't keep telling somebody, nope, Tennessee gets the good bowl, you get the bad bowl. That's my only concern.
What's a good bowl and a bad bowl?
Well, if you don't see a difference between Outback and Liberty.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, the Liberty Bowl, Outback Bowl, Belk Bowl, Music City Bowl, we all want to go bowling, baby. That's what we're doing finally. Who's complaining in Tennessee?
Okay, well, all right, then let me turn it around. All right, let me turn it around then. Here are your options. You can go to a good bowl game, play a really good opponent, and lose. Or you can go to a bowl game, play a easy opponent, and win, and have a happy off season. Which do you prefer? Go play it. Chuck, you start.
Oh, I want to win.
So you want to play a bad team and win?
Oh, yes. I mean, I don't care if it's good, bad, indifferent. I mean, you've won 5 in a row. You had the graphic up there. It's been 2007 since you've done that. And we know how much emphasis Butch Jones is going to put on this next month. That this isn't a vacation, and you talked about the Belk Bowl. At one time, I'd heard Tennessee and Duke, but Duke kind of dropped off. I would love to see Tennessee and Michigan in the Outback Bowl. I think that would be just a terrific bowl game.
I think that's what most people want to see. Okay, so you said, well,
go win, win.
But I'm not saying would you rather win or lose. If you're given 2 options,
right,
you can't beat the good team. You either lose to a real good team, or you beat a bad team.
Beat a bad team.
Beat a bad team, okay.
Yeah, make them feel worse.
All right, Jacob.
Beat a bad team. I mean, winning a bowl game and losing a bowl game, I've done both. Freshman year, we lost to North Carolina. The offseason sucks, quite frankly. You want to win the game. You want to be happy going to January workouts. Winning's what it's all about, and that's what you want to do.
Honest answers from Jacob Gillum all day long. Bobby Scott, go play a dud and beat them, or go play the best of the best and lose?
I'm telling you, there's no good answer to this.
Makes it a good question.
No, it makes it. You know, I want to play the best team I can play, and I want to beat the hell out of them.
So you're Cavaliers.
I'm Cavaliers in the question.
All right,
But
Sterling.
one real quick thing. They had up there in 1970, Ole Miss last time they went.
Yeah.
Archie Manning was quarterback.
Yeah, you know a little bit about
Yeah.
that. Yes, sir.
Hey, beat a bad team. Just win, baby. According to the question.
I am
Win,
impressed.
baby.
I am impressed. I did not expect honest answers. I thought everybody would talk. I thought the testosterone would get flowing and it would turn into, no, I'd rather lose to a good team than beat a bad one. Beat a bad one, it makes for a whole lot nicer offseason. All right, when we come back, your Twitter questions are coming up, but we're going to give out grades for Tennessee Vanderbilt. Was it a perfect score? Or, other hand, did it even top the Missouri score? Find out next.